my teenage years, who I was and where I come from. Today you're gonna learn everything about my past because I'm getting older.
Here, in my place and time, and here am I.
My teenage years, they're coming to an end. I just have 1 week left to be a so-called teenager. I'm 19 and soon I will be 20. And well, today I'm gonna share with you a little bit of my story. Today I'm going to share with you my teenagehood. 7 years had come. 7 years had gone by. 7 years that I will never get back. It was 2008 when I hit the mark. When I was no longer a kid, now I'm a teenager. When I struck puberty and my body started changing. I look a little bit like this. I was just so ugly and my body was so changing. Didn't have that much confidence as I have now. Really, I just hated my looks and that wasn't the worst of all. I believe I was in 5th grade when this happened. When I changed. When I became a teenager. And where my body started changing and I didn't knew what was happening. But really, the toughest years of my life came. Middle grade sucks, and all my memories from middle grades are blurred out already. You know, people suck. They are so damn evil. So I was the kid walk around school and got bullied. Got bullied by such people that actually are morons inside, and they don't deserve to bully other people because their life sucks and they just want to feel better. And they just grabbed me as a subject. So those were the years that I didn't want to exist, my dark ages, where I was so depressed and Tumblr didn't exist at the time, so I didn't have an outlet to show my depression. I had trouble with life and everything. And then high school came. It changed me in ways that I didn't knew I could be changed. I was already 16 and well, everything changed. I was no longer the weird kid. I became an artist. I found the outlet that transformed me, and there were many factors that transformed me in my high school years. First of all, I started dancing. I got into hip-hop classes and they were actually free, so it was great. I attended and I met people in there. I began to audition, so many rejections. At the end, I did get a yes. So high school was the year that I discovered books, that I discovered literature, the power of the words. And those stories, even if they're fantasy or fiction, they teach us lessons. Lessons that we cannot learn any other way because there are lessons from literature and literature is full of lessons. So I discovered my books and I was very happy reading and everything. I started getting books, I got a Kindle and everything was great. And then BookTube started. And then my BookTube era started. First, it was a secret. I didn't want anyone to know that I talk along with a camera and I did all this stuff in front of the camera. So I kept it a secret and I make book reviews and started doing that, and it was kind of fun because I discovered the community just around the day that I was looking for a book review, and then I started making videos for YouTube. And since booktubing got me more into reading and becoming more of an avid reader, I began to feel inspired to write words because words demand to be written. Words are there and you just have to grab them and use them. Words are amazing. In high school, my life changed. I met a lot of people, I began reading, I began dancing, I started booktubing. I began to feel like an artist, and that was high school, and it was great. It changed me inside. It was great. It was great. It was great. And then college began. I was 18. It was fine. I was 19, and really there was schoolwork. There was more schoolwork, projects and dedication, and the exams were harder and everything, but I managed it. I managed through my first semester of college, and now I'm in my second semester and things are better than the first one because now I know what I'm doing. My teenage years are over. I just have 1 week left where everything sucks and there's a lot of drama because teenagers are full of drama and everything around them sucks. Teenagers have that way of thinking that everyone hates them and everything, and that they're a misfit because that's what all these 7 years were about, of trying to find myself and trying to see that I wasn't really a misfit in this world, and trying to find that I really can do something. Don't get into the adulthood, because I don't know what adulthood will bring me. I don't know what changes will occur now in this new era. But 7 years had gone by, 7 years that I won't get back. And I think I did the most in those 7 years. I lived and I experienced, I learned of my stupidity. I made mistakes because everyone makes mistakes, and that's a part of living. You have to make mistakes, you have to fall down to the ground, and you have to find a way to stand back again. I don't know what is mapped in my future. You're never getting those 7 years back. I hope you don't regret nothing about those 7 years. And now you're closer to death. That is coming, and it's really sad. I'm gonna die someday. Life is great. Everything will be okay. Everything happens for a reason.
Here